Past continuous. Past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, refers to continuing action or a state that was happening at some point in the past. The past continuous tense is formed by combining the past tense of to be, for example, was or were, with the verb in the present participle ing. Okay, the structure here, what do we have? We have subject, we have auxiliary, was or were, plus verb with ing plus complete sentence. The past continuous, we use it when we talk about something happened at some point in the time, in the past. For example, when we say, at 8 o'clock of the last night, I was studying English. What do we have? We have here, at 8 o'clock of last night. Last night indicate for what? For past simple. 8 o'clock indicate for continuous, so it will be past continuous. I was studying English instead of I study English, or I study English, or just studying, okay, or studied. We should use was studying. The second example, at 3 o'clock of yesterday, I was writing some letters. At this time of yesterday, I was sitting at my desk at work. Now we have present perfect. What does it mean by present perfect? And when we use it, what the keywords indicate for present perfect? Present perfect is a tense refers to an action or a state that either occurred at an indefinite time in the past, for example, when we say we have talked before, or began in the past and continue to the present time. For example, he has grown impatient over the last hour. The structure should be what? With auxiliary, have or has plus past participle plus complete sentence. And according to subject, we take has or have. If we have singular, he, she, it, we should take has. But if we have a plural, they, we, you, I, we should take have plus past participle. In the past, we need just the past of the verb, maybe verb with ed, maybe irregular verb. For example, when we say see, so. But here, what do we have? We have past participle. When we say see, so, seen, we need seen. Or take, took, taken. We need taken with past perfect, present perfect. Here we have keywords indicate for present perfect. We have just, we have already, yet, ever, never, for and since, only and recently, still, so far, up to now. All of them indicate for present perfect. For example, I have lived in Bristol since 1984. We use a present perfect for something that starts in the past and continue into the present. For example, when we say they have been married for nearly 50 years. Before 50 years, they are married, and from they are married till now, they are, so the action is continue from past into the present. She has been in Liverpool all her life, okay? For something we have done several times in the past and continue to do the same things. We have visited Portugal several times. Now, what do we have? We have yet. When we use yet, and where is it in the sentence? Where do we put it in the sentence? For example, yet we use it with negative sentence and at the end of sentence. For example, she hasn't gone to the gymnastic yet. The sentence is in negative forms and the dash at the end of sentence, so we should take what? Yet instead of just, instead of already, instead of other adverb. The second one we have ever. As we know, ever always use it with what? With the question sentence. Okay, have you ever seen a ghost? And we have a question mark. Here we have two reference in sentence. The sentence ends with question mark, and we have at the initial sentence. So this is indicate for an interrogative sentence, so we should take ever instead of never. When we answer this question, we should use what? We should use never. So ever with the question and never with answer. I have never seen a ghost. We have just and already. Just and already come after the auxiliary have or has. I have just finished my work. What do we have? Have, just. So just come after have or has. And also we have what? This sentence, she has already eaten her dinner. Already come after what? After has here. Still, we use it when we talk about something happen and not finish. Maybe finish in the future. Jane still hasn't arrived. Till now, the action is not finished. Maybe finish in the future. He has still got a lot of work to do. Also indicate for the action is not finished, but maybe finish. With a question, we should use what? Has or have plus past participle subject, past participle plus complete sentence with a question mark. They have traveled to Monaco. Have they traveled to Monaco? What do we have? We use have in the initial of sentence. Yes, they have, or no, they haven't. The other example here, what do we have? Where we have dash been up to now. Have you, had you, has you, or did you? Which one is correct? According to this sentence, we have what up to now. This is indicate for a present perfect. We should use have you or has you. But here, what do we have? You. You never take has, but we should take what? Have you. So the correct one is have you. Where have you been up to now? That's all about what? About past simple and about, past continuous and about present perfect. Now we have past perfect. What does it mean by past perfect? When we use past perfect, what the reference indicates for past perfect. Let us see. So, past perfect is what? Is a verb tense used to talk about action that were completed before some point in the past. Okay? And also we use it for talking about something that happened before something else. The structure should be what? Subject, had, plus past participle, plus complete sentence. With the present perfect, we use has or have according to subject. But here, all of them take had, plus past participle, plus complete sentence. We say we use present perfect when we talk about something happened before the other things. Here we should have a conjunction in order to indicate that we have two action. For example, the train had just left when I arrived at the station. So before I arrived at the station, the train is left. We have two action, one happened before the other. She had just left the room when the police came. Okay, also we have one. I have saved my document before the computer crashed. The differences between past simple and past perfect is past simple, we use it when we talk about something happen and finish. Okay, but past perfect, we use it when we talk about something happen before the other. Past perfect, then we have past simple. راح يكون الزمن الماضي تام بعدين حيكون بعدها زمن ماضي بسيط. When Khalid arrived at home, his brother Ahmed had gone to the airport. After it had stopped raining, I went out to play football. Or I had turned off the light before I went out. Ali succeeded the exam after he had studied hard. All these sentences indicate for what? Indicate for two action. One happened before the other or one happened after the other. That's all about what? About present. In this video, we explain about present perfect, about past continuous, and also explain about past perfect. Okay, and we explain about it in details, about each one in details. Thanks a lot for your listening and for your paying attention to me. Thank you very much.